Make a move. What is that? It's a flag right there, guy. Yeah, once again from the great minds of nine. Talking about recaps. Fall 25, week 7. 4 games at Chantilly, 1 game at Arrowhead. Why? I don't know. Good games on the schedule. Bunch of them with consequences as far as our game and no namers playing for our playoff burst. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I had a script, but I'll let you go ahead and take over. Y'all had Task Force X.
Yes, sir, we did.
Both of y'all moved up both of y'all moved up this season, correct?
Yeah, we both did.
So
Yeah.
y'all like familiar foes, so to say.
Yep. We
Okay.
lost. We lost to him in the casual division last season.
Okay. Okay. Well, all right. How'd the game go? Who had the ball first?
We got the ball first, and we dinked and dunked down the field. I found Kevin for about a 2 yard pass, and he took it maybe 30 yards, just making people miss. That was the first score. They got the ball back. They drove down. Uh, we got our extra point first of all. So they drove down. They scored, made it 6. They failed the extra point, made it 6-7. And then we drove right back down. Uh, with me, I scored maybe it was probably like a 20-yard run. Uh, and then hit
We
my
had 2
man.
runs on that drive, right?
Huh?
Yeah, 2 lengthy runs on that drive, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
One with the pitch, and then one with just me uh making it happen. Yep, that made it 14-6. We got to stop right before half. Um, and we went in halftime 14-6. We kicked it off, and they drove right down the field on us.
Okay.
Scored. Tied it up, made it 14-14.
And that
He,
was Brandon, right? That was his second score today. He scored both. Their first. Okay. Okay.
yep, we couldn't. I mean, did not have an answer for him at all. I don't know what it is, but no answer whatsoever. Um, and then on the last drive of the game, well, really wasn't the last drive. We we went down, scored. I think it was I forgot who scored the last touchdown. I think it was Makai, either Makai or yeah, I think it was Makai. Makai scored the last touchdown on a little slant back of the end zone.
Well,
Um, yeah, he scored the last one. That made it 21-14, and right before they got the ball back, or right when we kicked it off, maybe the third play of their drive, that's when Kevin went down. He took like a shoulder straight to the sternum or something. Yeah, he went to the ER and
mm.
whatnot. Yeah, it was crazy on the field. Uh,
That was that was the collision that was on our side, the 2 in the air.
yeah.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah, I never did see him get up. Yeah, okay, okay.
yeah, nah, he was out cold for maybe like 30 seconds. Yeah, so once he got air in his like once he started trying to breathe, we got
Yeah,
into the sideline. But yeah, he was struggling to breathe on the sideline. So yeah, he ended up going to the emergency room after.
okay.
Yep.
Have y'all
But
heard back or whatever or no?
huh?
Have y'all heard back yet?
Oh yeah, he's back at home right now. Yeah, so he was there for a couple hours. They told him he had a little, it was like a half collapse lung, so it wasn't a full collapse lung, but yeah, almost.
Jeez.
Yep.
Shit,
So
bad, boy.
facts. But nevertheless, after that happened, I mean, they went 3-and-out in ball game right after that.
Okay, okay.
21-14.
All right. I'll go ahead and say it, but I don't know whether it's true or not. Highlights.
We just gotta watch the line.
Quick joints. Take off, man. You watching them. Ah, that's a good catch, boy. Good gracious. Damn. My man ended up in the highlight again after telling me. Oh, the strap is over top of the shoe. Yeah, like I said, it's a super team situation going on. He waited for the jet.
Good adjustment on that pick though.
Yeah.
They keep doing that motion shit. I was like, that's rock and roll.
Woo! Yeah, second game was us versus Primetime. Primetime had a solid kickoff return to start in midfield, but this week started just like last week for us. Our safety jumped the route on the very first play. Last time it was Coates. This week it was Yellowhead with the pick. Zach spread the ball around and scrambled us into the red zone, and he found Yellowhead in the middle for a grown man catch to put us up 7-0. Primetime answered back with a big connection from Tommy the Scooter, setting up a smooth catch and run by JR for the score. Then Zach did what Zach does, broke off his weekly 60-yard run and gave the fight back in the red zone, but Primetime stood tall with a clutch fourth down stop. They couldn't capitalize though, ran out of time, 7-6 halftime. Second half, Yellowhead tried to make something out of nothing by taking the kickoff out the end zone for no apparent reason. So we started at the 10-yard line. Didn't matter. First play, Zach up the middle, made a couple misses, and he was going for a 90-yard touchdown to stretch the lead. Primetime went for an out on their next drive, but we made them pay fast. 2 plays, a quick hit of the Coates, then a keeper from Zach to get us to about the 10. And then the duo linked up again for a 5-yard score, just like that, 21-6. Primetime managed one more late drive. Tommy dropped a dime to Josh, a deep jet. But, time wasn't on their side, so 21-12, us. Highlights.
Wait till he gets it up for a long time.
Oh, let's go!
Touchdown. Reach! Come on, Josh! Josh! Right there,
There you go. Grown man catch. Y'all let the ball.
Like base and trips. That's what I'm saying. Nobody knows what base. That's what I'm saying. Need that.
Come on, spawn back. Go Zach. Go Zach. Go Zach.
Oh, you should have threw it. Why you ain't throw it?
Halftime. 7 us, 6 them.
It's like, they keep putting bigger niggas. What the fuck you expect? Yeah, like, keep going.
Go Zach, go.
Zach got 150 rushing yards. If you don't score, you got to Zach got 150 rushing yards.
Good shit, Zach.
Probably more than that, actually. Yeah! Yeah!
Call and second, no.
Man, kick that bitch in fifth gear.
Oh, you let him catch you?
If you was Chris! 300 rushing yards. 300. 300 rushing. Hey, Mo, you call that play? Spread that bitch out.
Good.
Therefore, yes, 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 she. The hell? The hell? Yeah, game 3, all smoke and headhunters. I'm not sure what happened to start this one, but on the first play, headhunters gave up a safety. Maybe a bad oil fumble snap, but whatever. All smoke up 2-zip right away. Lincoln got rolling after that, spreading the ball around and driving down to the 5 on a slick double pass. Nick took it. Some ankles also and hit Sauce for the touchdown. Headhunters couldn't get anything going early. Quick 3 and out on the punt. Allsmoke got the ball near the 40, but turned it over on downs. And Headhunters returned the favor with another 3 and out on the punt. Then the Godboss connection. Lincoln hit Nick for about a 40-yard post on the score, extending the lead. Second half started with fireworks. First play, Lincoln found DJ over the middle and he outran everyone for about 50 yards for the score. From there, things got weird. For some reason, New Era Pat took over for QB at Headhunters. Me and Manny were talking about nonchalant Trey, as I called him. He often steps back from the position, even though he's not a bad QB to me. Honestly, he's the best option for them. And I was hoping to see him in last year's leading target getter get a step, take a step forward, but whatever. A few plays later, Nick picked off Pat. After that, Lincoln wasted no time launching a 50-yard bomb to stick in the end zone to seal it. All smoke dominated from start to finish. Highlights. Woo! All right, got him on his feet. They ran the same play? Damn! Woo! He touched. Huh? Woo! I ain't see shit. DJ got the pat. That pat. Disgusting. Candy corns are disgusting. I don't trust you eat candy corn too. Pretty teammates. Must be nice. Yeah, DJ. Woo! Woo! This week's away game, Dream Killers and No Fly Zone. Dream Killers started with the ball and moved it to midfield, but their drive stalled out and they turned it over on downs. No Fly Zone capitalized quick. Just a couple plays later, Gary punched it in for their first down. Dream Killers on their next possession burned a bunch of clock and came up empty. After halftime, No Fly opened up with the rock, moved right down the field. Mooney capped it off with the second touchdown, putting them up 2 scores. On Dream Killer's next drive, same story, no matriculation. So No Fly Zone got the ball right back. Then Jalen caught like a 10-yard pass, pitched it to Cheetah, and we took it the rest of the way for the touchdown. Jalen had a pick to end the game. No highlights, and I don't really know the score. They scored 3 times. Others didn't score nothing. Now talking about.
2 hours wait for 10 years, but bet the I'm rapping still. Let's come with that, I'm ill. Beats I get the flexing on. Greedy and make a mess upon. Stay ready for a second meal. Everyday me, not too much. Hella weed in the Dutch, like a Dollar Tree owner. I keep it a buck, y'all still trying to be something. I look at you and see nothing. Real shit, I don't fuck with y'all. I ride around with me bumping. I'm 200 tracks deep.
Last game of the day, New Era and FDK. Big Ben from Look Good, Feel Good stepped in the QB for New Era and wasted no time. 2 plays in, they were already at the 5-yard line. Here's when things got messy. Refs checked the roster and Big Ben was not on it. Same thing happened to us with Malik in our game, but whatever, rules are rules. He had to sit, and the drive fell apart. They stalled out and missed the field goal, giving FDK the ball about the 40-yard line. Ray went to work for Nez, spreading the ball around before dropping the 40-yard bomb to shot. Highlight material for sure. New Era responded with a big catch and run that should have been 6, but the receiver phoned the ball on the 1-yard line by himself. They couldn't punch it in, and FDK ran the clock out to take a 7-0 lead in the halftime. FDK opened up the second half hot, a 2-play scoring drive. DJ took a slant about 50 yards to the 5, and then Ray hit Mike between defenders on the goal line to go up 14-zip. New Era wasn't done though. They matriculated down the field before a short dump off turned into a bunch of missed flags and a touchdown, making the score 14-7. FDK chewed the clock up on the next drive, worked it down to the goal line, and then ran a little funky ass goal line play. Jay punched it in to stretch the lead back to 2 scores. I put my phone down for a second, thinking the game was over. I turned around and New Era was already in the red zone. A missed flag or two later, they scored again, not sure who, but that made it 21-14. There wasn't no time left, so yeah, FDK 21-14. Highlights. Did I get that there? All right, folks.
They missed it?
Yeah, he did. Damn, we got wide open. Make a play shot. Make a play. I hear? Oh yeah, he official though. More than the kicker. Oh, was that no look? That nigga jumped in the sky. Oh shit. Hell no. Woo, get through there. Get through there. He got through there. That's forward. Like shit. Like shit.
He's back. We get offense now, yes.
This nigga fumble.
Get offense.
He fumbled? They on the 1. If they don't score, that's gonna hurt.
Whoa!
Cousins.
I told you. That boy's flat-footed. You know it, boy. I told you.
Woo! The ref beef we don't know about? He gone. He gone. He gone. Break that cord on him. Break that cord. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We making plays out here. We making plays out here. Damn. Oh my gosh. Damn. Is it a ball game? Woo.
Not doing his job.
There, Pat.
Not doing his job.
Ooh, look at, ooh. Knew it. I hate that fucking play. Looking at next week's game, we got 2 doubleheaders to set it off. FDK versus All Smoke, and then Primetime versus All Smoke, followed by Primetime and No Namers. No Namers playing for a playoff berth. Dream Killers and Headhunters are playing because they pay fees. Task Force and New Era are the away games. So, yeah, I think Task Force is out of it. Did they win today? They lost today, so yeah, I think they're out of it. The last game being us versus No Fly Zone. And, yeah, we are playing for our playoff berth. There's a state championship small ball tournament in Richmond next weekend. So I'm curious to see how that's going to affect the roster and games with berths on the line. Also, we have Jeremy coming on soon, and we talking about FXA, as well as us running it back with Brad, and we talking about states. With that being said, put something in these comments, questions, and or suggestions. Um, yeah. Shout out to Aaron for pulling up. Shout out to Haroon for letting me know what happened in our game. About to talk to Aaron real quick about like I said, we got Jeremy coming on, so I'm gonna talk to him real quick about that. And then after that, this week's 4 for 10 preview. Now talking about well yeah, like I said, we both have the commissioner on here for 4 for 10 coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to talk to y'all, see how y'all just some random questions if that's cool with you.
No, yeah.
All right, like I said, the commissioner finally pulling up. What's the first thing you expect to hear from him?
I I feel like the first thing he may say is like he may, depending on what the question is, he may just right off the bat talk about the shit talking or like how everybody shit talks to ref. That may be the first thing he, like, after y'all introduce yourself and like you say like, is there anything you want to say first? That may be the first thing he says is like, oh, y'all criticize the refs on their calls. Like, even if it's a good call, y'all gonna say this, that, and the third. So yeah, I think that's like that may be the first thing he tries to attack or try to go after right there.
Okay. What you've been on 4 for 10. How you think I should handle it? You think I should just ask him about FXA? You think I should ask him about the rules and just talk about a bunch of suggestions I got from y'all? Or how you think I should handle a little bit of both?
I I think both really because to be honest, he wasn't there for that summer league thing that happened with FXA, and that tournament was not ran as good. Like you as what I said, or like I'm meaning by that is the brackets you had the number one team facing the number one team. So none of the brackets were made correct. But also, I
And
think
you're referring to a summer tournament, or you
yeah,
talking about the summer league?
that summer tournament that was held at Oakmont this past summer. That's the only one I actually refed, so I can't speak on any past tournaments or anything like that. That's just coming off experience from my first time refing.
I'm not gonna hold you. As you know, with Supreme Beast, all I really care about is Sunday morning. So most of my questions are gonna be based on some Sunday morning /8 stuff, but I will want to
Facts.
bring up just the fact of flag football and fives and new formats and the fact that he runs FXA, which has a lot of other sports also.
Yeah.
I kind of want to
Yeah.
have it well rounded, but I do want the players and y'all to be kind of represented, you know what I mean? If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
I think it should be handled around both, but also like the main focus of being like eights Sunday morning and then eights Sunday night. Trying to get different for realistically, he should try to get like more teams in that 8-man Sunday night because everybody faces it's first of all it's one division. Everybody faces the same team. He should be trying to get more people trying to play in that Sunday night league versus trying to get, other people in that Sunday morning league. It's because the Sunday morning league, it's all everything is the same amount of money. So it's not a win-win situation for that. So that would be uh my point of view. I would go about it from both, but I will keep the main focus on Sunday morning and Sunday night.
Okay. Do you think he really knows what's being said in the sidelines and on group chats?
I mean, here and there, I know there's probably some refs that speak to him on a daily. I know there's probably some teams that email him on a daily. There's some Karens in the league from players, and there's some Karens in the league from refs. That want to be in his right pocket, whether it's they're trying to be on his good side or whatnot. So I think it's he says he say she say. So he definitely hears some things, but I think he takes it with a grain of salt.
Okay. Do you feel like the league actually listens to the player feedback, or they just make moves and expect us to adjust?
No
Can't answer.
comment.
I like that. I'm hip, dog. What part of the league do you think gets overlooked the most? Like, what actually matters to us players a lot?
I say player safety.
Hmm.
You know, he's made it a habit for like the EMTs to be at weekday games, but not Sunday morning games. Like that in my opinion, that don't make sense because I get there's more teams and more people on weekdays, but you're having more contact on the weekend
Hmm.
on or at least Sunday morning. So, for example, there was 5 injuries this morning in our game alone.
Yes, it was.
No, nobody was, especially Kevin's injury. Nobody was there to help. I mean, it took 15 minutes to get Kevin off the field, and then another 30 to get him to his car.
Yeah.
So, and then on task force, there was 3 injuries on that team, and then I didn't stay to watch any of your game. I saw the first drive of your game, but who knows if there was an injury at your game?
Hmm.
But like, throw it back to 2 weeks ago, Daryl had a fat ass slip. That happened on a weekday.
Yeah.
He got taken care of because there was EMT at the field, and then that Sunday he got hit again. That Sunday morning. So that I mean, it's you have EMT there on the weekday, but you don't have it there on a Sunday night or a Sunday morning. So I think the consistency should be upheld to a standard. You can't just have it on one particular night versus another night, or you can't have it on on a Tuesday night because there's more people there, but you don't have the ambulance there or the EMTs there on a Wednesday night because it's only going to be 16 there.
Okay.
So I think it should be a level of consistency held there.
Okay. I like that. I like that. All right. Before I let you go, what would make this league better for the everyday player, not just stack squads?
I feel like if more people probably advertise the league, I know I see some people advertise the Bash League. I don't really see people advertise the FXA League. I see them advertise like maybe if there was a bowl game coming or like the Summer Bowl. I know the Turkey Bowl is coming up in November. I know some people probably advertise that. I know there's gonna be one in December. Or not in December. A little bit past that. So, just people advertising for just or trying to get more people to come out. I told you, a couple months ago, the shit talking people don't really like that. So, that may stop people from, trying to sign up for the actual leagues and whatnot. That's what really keeps people in casual. So I think that's really my opinion on that.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's funny. 'Cause I was about to ask the question: if we were being real, what's one thing players could do to make this whole league run smoother? Is it something that has to do with the shit talking, or is it something else you could think of?
Well, I mean, the run smoother, that's really gonna that to be run smoother, that comes down to the refs. I can't say names of referees that let shit slide all the time, but cracking down on shit that they let slide. Um,
Yeah, but I'm trying to find a way that players can be accountable to make this league better ourselves. Like, what can we do? Like, we keep pointing the finger at the refs, we keep pointing
ooh,
the fingers at Jeremy or whatever. But like players, let's be accountable. What can we do to make this one of
oh
the?
yeah, 100% the trash talking. I say
But we're not
cleaning.
stopping that. So,
Yeah, I say like keeping the sidelines clean also. So like no, none of the extracurricular stuff on the sidelines like during the game or like even before the game. Like I know, this is the time where people want to come out and have fun. So I can't even, neglect people, doing that before the
yeah,
games. So I can't tell you not to do that. But I think cracking down on not as much like smoking before the games,
yeah,
that would probably bring people, that would generate more people to come. Because I think once people start seeing the smoke or start smelling the smoke, that's going to be like, all right, I see what type of league this is.
mm,
Let me push back from this or whatever, or let me go join another league. But then they
okay,
go to another league and they're like, it's a whole different ball game. You're not seeing smoke, you're not hearing drinking. People ain't complaining about, the people ain't shit talking in a casual league. So, uh, I think cleaning up the sidelines will be, um, a little bit more important. And I really think that maybe what Jeremy also talks about too. um, with players on the sideline also, or like before games, pregame and whatnot.
Okay, okay. I respect it. I like that. I like that. But yeah, man, as always, I appreciate your time.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking forward to this conversation also. And yeah,
Appreciate it, my brother. Thank you, man.
all right. Yeah, once again for the great minds and now I'm talking about this is 4 for 10. With the homie Nick, we got the homie Mel with us. Got the homie and state champ Jay with me. What's up, man? I got the homie and I think my second GOAT. I let the streets tell it. Walu. Got the homie Wade with me, man. Got the homie Fatty with me. You go by Fatty, correct?
Yes, sir.
Got the homie Kai with me, man. What's up, man?
Hey, man. Long time, man. Been watching the show, man. Look, it's a good thing you got going on right now, man. So,
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I'm always going to support.
But then I just ended up managing for the women's basketball team at my college.
How was that experience? Because you travel with them, right?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. You got all the perks without any of the hard work, so it was nice.
All right, who put you on the flag? Who brought you out?
It was actually one of my basketball friends. He had like a Sunday morning team. We were basically a free agent, and then from there, there was this other guy who saw me play, asked me to play on his team, and then it just escalated from there.
Okay, that's dope. That's
Yeah,
dope. Yeah,
yeah.
we're getting to the 10 questions. What's your favorite format to play?
Right now, my favorite format is probably five women's air it out. I think that's what they call it in USA Flag, but then it's like a playground in Weekend Warrior.
Okay, okay. What's that? Because I know.
That's where it's so there's two different versions. In Weekend Warrior, it's just one guy QB and the rest are women on offense and defense. And then in USA Flag, there's one male rusher as well.
Okay, which one do you like better?
I think they're about the same.
Okay,
I mean, it's easier when you have a fast rusher. You don't have to guard as long, so
okay.
maybe that one. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Ideally, what position do you want to play when you pull up?
For a while now, it's been corner. I think that's my comfort zone. Yeah, I've been building on it, so it feels good when I'm at corner.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Best and worst tournaments. Let me hear them.
Best tournament. I would. I think I forget which year it was, but there was Lynn Lewis when they had it in DC. That one was a lot of fun. We went in with very low expectations, and we made it pretty far for my women's team. And at that time, I was playing with Magnum.
Okay,
And then worst tournament, there's none where I feel like I absolutely hated it or just felt bad. Usually, all tournaments are a learning lesson. Um, but I guess if you don't come out with a win, that's probably a bad one. This past week in Warrior, I mean, it was great. Like I think we played well, but we just didn't get the dubs,
okay,
like the championship ring. So yeah,
okay, okay. Do you play better when you're chasing a championship or defending one?
I don't know. I think when we have nothing to lose, just in general, people tend to play better. So probably chasing one.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
You've won a lot. What's the difference between a good team and a championship team?
chemistry. Yeah. I think that's helped a lot. The more you play with people, the better you get. You know where they are, even on offense. If you have a QB that you work well with, if there's chemistry there, you're
Yeah.
gonna keep scoring. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. I
yeah.
like that. I like that. All right. Favorite city you've traveled to, what flag, and favorite place you visited on your own? Because you have some stamps, right? You do a little
Yeah,
traveling, correct?
yeah. I enjoy traveling. For flag football, I really enjoyed the fields in San Diego. It's really pretty view. The grass, I think it was turf. Is pretty smooth. No one got injured on them. So yeah, I'd say San Diego. And then as far as traveling goes, I've been to so many places. I enjoy everything. Maybe I can just say like top four: Cambodia, Malta, Turkey, and Singapore are all pretty cool places.
Okay. What drew you to them? or just on your bucket list, or what made you want to go to those places?
It's a combination of things. For some, so like Cambodia and Singapore, I had friends there at the time, so it was just a good time to visit. Turkey and Malta, I was just in the area at the time, so I just knew places that I wanted to visit, check out. Yeah,
Okay, okay, it's good to hear. Um,
yeah,
your favorite female athlete ever and right now?
it's hard. Uh, so I actually don't watch sports.
Okay.
Um, hmm.
Well, oh, you don't watch sports in general. You just
Not really. Yes, I
participate.
don't. Yeah,
Okay.
so I don't follow athletes really.
Have you always been like that?
Yeah,
Just
I don't know.
participating
I
in
think
that?
I just enjoy playing more than I do watching.
Okay, okay.
Um,
Is there any I guess tournaments you go to? Is there any players that you find yourself fond of watching, like they're pretty good or
yeah.
anything like that?
To be honest, I look up to my teammates a lot because I think they're great players.
Okay, okay.
So often when I'm like, oh wow, that girl's really good, I'm like looking at my team around my team and say, oh wow. But yeah, there are some teams that, you go up against and you're like, oh wow, they've been playing for a while, that they're like highly skilled players. So I don't individual players, not so much, but like if you ever go up against the girls on like the USA flag team, it's always impressive to see how good they are.
Okay, okay. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would be honest, do you get more respect as a hooper or a flag player?
Now probably
Hope to see y'all at States again, man.
I bet for sure. We there for sure.
All right, man.
Hey, don't forget. Yeah, that's why I said, I played for the Rebels when we had that 7 overtime. That's why I've been waiting to get on here. I remember that. I said, bro, probably don't even remember me. But we
Shit.
went
Nah,
we
when
went
I
to
see the
war with them.
jersey, I was like, oh shit, he was in that game.
Yeah, I was in that
Some may
game, man.
call it the greatest, some may call it the worst game ever, but shit, we were
I,
proud of
hey,
it.
be honest, but me, I think that was a great game. You can
Yeah,
say lack of
yeah,
defense, but shit, the
yeah.
offense was doing it up. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
like I said, we feel like that, but them eight niggas that was waiting for us, you know what I mean? Them niggas probably feel a different type of
Man,
way.
I wasn't worried about that, man. Flag is an offensive game. It's always been.
Like shit. We was definitely
So,
entertaining people, dog.
nah, for real. They said 7 overtime. What the fuck?
All right,
But
bro.
all right, brother.
Go.
Appreciate you having me, man.
Regular states, yeah, we're putting together a team.
Okay, okay. And
We got to make a splash.
this most hated, or you not running back with Chopper, right? You were most hated, or
Yeah, most haters putting in a team, so we getting a couple of the scragglers left out in
scrap?
see if we could put together a little squad decent enough to compete.
Yeah, I mean, people are talking about, I mean, if we can't get together our regular team, I will put together a super team. But I feel like there's so many good teams up here.
Yeah.
I feel like we can take a good amount of good teams down there.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I could talk to you a little offline of what we're all planning to do, but for now, I'm gonna see what the guys want to do and keep it on the low. But I think we're gonna be all right if you wanna.
I haven't really worked on the outro or whatever, so
I say, hey, let's go Cowboys, man. Let's go boys.
That's definitely not gonna make it. I'm definitely editing that bullshit. I know. All right, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir, man. You take care.
All right, man. 4 for 10, man. I appreciate your time, though, man.
Hey, man. I appreciate you having me, man. Everybody, y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. Good brother Mel, man. 4 for 10. Tap in with us. Make sure y'all come see us at Virginia State Tournament, man. That's going to be in December, second week of December. Good football, good fellowship, man. Great competition. Hey, Mel, man, I appreciate you again for having me. You stay blessed, dog.
All right, man. Right back at you, man.